Hey everyone, it's Darla here. A lot of you know me through one of my businesses, Send Out Cards. But this training is for any network marketing business. I've been with other network marketing companies. I've done traditional business. It's all the same. Business is business. People are people. It's all the same. You're trying to get somebody to buy into what it is that you do, that it would benefit them. So yesterday I was talking with a friend of mine, a really good friend. There was a lot of people posting their New Year's resolutions. And this is a good friend of mine, and she did really great in her job last year, and she's got her 2020 goals and plans, and she was posting on there how this is going to be her best year and how much she loves her customers and blah, blah, blah. And I like to go through my day every day dealing with people as I come in touch with them. And so my friend had posted this beautiful post, and she's in a sales company, and her company sends cards with our company, but they send after the fact cards, like thank you for your business. And she posted on there how she's doubled her sales. She makes twice as much as she did last year. And I said to her, I said, I did an interview, or I saw your post, and I love what you put on there. It's really great. 2020 is gonna be your year. I want you to watch an interview that I did with someone so you can see something that you can implement to make a bigger difference in your business. And so I said to her, I said, if I send you a video, will you watch it? And will you pay attention to it and watch the whole thing? And she said yes. And so I sent it to her. And she said, okay, I watched it. That was really great. And I knew by her reply that she didn't pay attention to it, because if she would have paid attention to it, she would have got from it what she needed to see in order for her business to evolve. Now, mind you, I know the information, not her. I'm the one. You're the one. If you're in sales or in network marketing, you're the one that knows your product and service. Your potential customers, your prospects, they don't know it yet. So many people, when they're in sales or network marketing or traditional business or whatever, they're so excited about what it is that they do that they throw up all over people, and they give them way too much information, and they push their people away because they're overly excited. Because we get passionate about what we know, because we're the ones that have had the experience in our life, right? We're the ones. They haven't had it yet. And so we tend to throw up all these reasons and things and too much information and inundation, which pushes people away. With my friend, when I was talking to her, I knew that she didn't see it, and she says, yes, I already do all those things. I send cards, I see my clients, except for I go see them in person. I wish them happy birthdays on text. You know, she's naming all the stuff that everybody else does. She missed the point of how she could stand out and do things on a bigger level, all that. You know what I'm talking about if you're from Send Out Cards watching this. This aha moment, I'm like, this is such a training opportunity right now, because most people would have given up right then. Most people wouldn't have replied or would have said, okay, great, never mind. They wouldn't have known what to say, or they would have thrown up all over her, and they would have kept going at it on text. Instead, I called her on the phone, and I said, listen, you got to trust me that my profession, I know what I'm talking about. And I said to her, I said, if I had a new home if I had a home and I was going to have something remodeled, because she's in the remodeling business, I said, would you want me to call you for a bid? And she said, well, yeah, I'd love the opportunity. I said, well, listen, that's what I'm asking for from you right now, is for you to just listen to me. I said, why are you so resistant to what I tell you Send Out Cards can do in your business? And you know what she said? Because I asked her for why. I said, why are you so resistant? And I knew this was the answer. I knew it was the answer. That's why I asked her why. And she said, because I'm no good at network marketing. And see, you guys, this is the thing, is there's people out there that won't even become open to an opportunity that could change their life, save their life, make them $1 million, retire their family, retire their spouses, allow them to travel and live the world and live abundantly and have all these things that network marketing does, because it's network marketing. Their perception of network marketing is so false and jaded, and they're so closed-minded, they miss the opportunity. It happens every day. It happened to me for years. You know, people are like, I see all these people posting on Facebook about 2020, how this is their year and great things are going to happen to them. And I was teasing a friend that made a post on his 2020 thing, and I said to him, but do you believe it? And he says, yes. And I says, what are you going to do about it? He says, I'm going to patiently wait for it. I says, wait for it. You've been holding it in your hand for years. Pray for the vision to be able to see it. 2020 is about 2020 vision, being able to have the vision to see the opportunities that are in front of you. We know all the time that people pass opportunities up all the time, but it's understanding why. They could be jaded for network marketing. So I said to her, I said, I knew that was the reason. And I said to her, you know what I said to her? Thank you for finally telling me that. Thank you for being honest with me, because I knew that was the answer. Now let's get rid of this, that it's network marketing, and let's pretend that this has nothing to do with network marketing, because I don't want you to do network marketing. I don't want you to sign up for the network marketing business of it. That's what I do. I will do what I do. You use it as a service, and let me show you what it'll do in your life. So now that I was able to eliminate, to really dig down, it's called eliminating excuses. You got to dig down and find the reason. Once you find the reason, then you can address the reason. Otherwise, the excuses, you can't address the excuses. And so then once I was able to have the real reason, I could say to her, I said, you know, I'm really happy that we finally got to the core of this, because I don't want you to miss what I know in my career, in my business, that I can do for you in your business. And she said to me, you know, that makes a lot of sense, and you're right. I do need to give you time, because I'm in sales, and I would appreciate your time. And I know people in sales don't like to be sold, and that's what this is, and I get it, because I do it every day. And she said, yes, I will sit down with you, and I will let you show me how to do it, and I do want to start using it. I just don't want to do the network marketing side of it. And so because I was able to be patient, she's been friends with me for years. I send her cards all the time. She loves them. I send cards to her family. They love them. They understand them. She knows that the cards work because her company sends cards to her clients, and that's helped her business this year. Because I was able to be patient and wait for the right timing to be able to really address and find the reason and not have any anger towards her or pull away from her, I was able to then come together with her and get to where I wanted, which is her time to look at it and give it a real, she gets it. She knows it works. So she's like, yes, I'll sit down with you. I want to do this. And she even said to me, I want to learn how to do it because I know that it works. I just don't want to do the network marketing side of it. And I'm like, fine with it. And so that's one reason. And that was what I dealt with yesterday. And that's why I wanted to do this, because this happens to people every day. Now, this morning, I woke up and had 2 people join my team last night with the largest packages that you could buy. They purchased, customers purchased. And I haven't talked to these 2 people in weeks. I haven't talked to them in weeks, okay? It was a complete surprise. Now, if I was not somebody who understood how network marketing and sales and business and prospecting and growing a network works, I would be like, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I can't believe it. I woke up. But it's no big deal to me because I expect it every day. And the reason why is because every day I feed my gratitude pipeline. I want you to think about a harvest, whether it's a cornfield. A cornfield is a big piece of land, and they go and they plant all these seeds. They plant the seeds, they plant the seeds, and they plant, and they spend all this time planting seeds. Here's the way I see it. A seed is like a fishing line that I throw out if I'm standing around a big lake. There's all kinds of analogies. You know me, I'm the analogy girl. You're either standing by a big lake full of fish, or you've got a big harvest out there that you're planting so that you can grow a harvest. It's the same thing. And when people get started in network marketing, they don't realize that. They think, I've talked to 3 people. Those 3 people told me no today. I'm going to quit. This doesn't work. And that's common in network marketing. That's what gives network marketing kind of a bad name, because people quit and they don't take ownership that they planted their seeds before the harvest grew, or they went out to the lake to fish and they forgot bait. You know, they casted one line and came home and there was no fish out there today, you know. And so it's the same way. And because I have the vision for this, excuse me, it allows me to be able to grow a big harvest, because I don't have the stress and the anxiety and the overwhelmingness and the highs and the lows that so many other people come with because of all the years that I've been doing this. So if you're going to plant a corn harvest, you do research. And you research how long does it take before the harvest is even done. What does it take ahead of time? What do you have to do? How do you care for the soil? How do you care for the seeds? In send out cards, that's the same way as learning how to make a card, learning how to write what's in the card, learning how to get the address. How do you get the address? How do you fill out your CRM? How do you get your CRM full? How do you get the dates and the anniversaries in there? How do you make groups? How do you do this? All of that is part of building your harvest. And it's the same in any company. It doesn't matter what it is. You have to get good at what you do so that you're confident, and it doesn't matter what you do. If you keep jumping from job to job, career to career, network marketing company, network marketing company, you're still doing the same thing over and over again. You're having to learn something new and get good at the skills and get good at the words and get good at the posture and learn how to combat the issues, the problems that people have, the questions that they have. You have to get good at that. You have to get good at the daily protocols and the daily procedures. But once you learn it, if you be consistent at it and you treat it like you would that harvest, or you treat it like you would that fisherman that has to feed his family, or the salon that has to open to get customers, and doing what you need to do every single day and believing in the process and visualizing it in your mind. Every day I'm sending cards, every day I'm sending cards, every day I'm getting names, and every day I'm getting new birthdays and anniversary dates and this, and feeding my pipeline. And there's not a day in my world that I don't have things coming at me. I don't have compliments. How did you do that? Thank you for the card. I'm in tears. Oh my gosh, I haven't talked to you in years. How are you doing? How did you do that? Can you help me do this? It's constant now, but it's because of what I did back then, right? A harvest for the cornfield is 60 to 100 days. 60 to 100 days. You know how many people that didn't know, if they didn't know that it was 60 to 100 days, would quit and give up on their harvest on the 50th day because they're like, wow, man, these things are never going to grow. And I see that happen every day as people reach out to me and say that someone showed me this, but they quit. Someone showed me this and I don't know who they were. I never heard from them again. Someone introduced me to this through a friend and I don't know who that person was. You know, just constantly I'm hearing those kind of things because those are people that gave up on their harvest. Every day I wake up and I say, I am so grateful for yet another day. And I am so happy and grateful for the people that are constantly joining my businesses and the money that comes into my world. I can't wait to see where it comes from today. I do those types of talks all day long. And as I know that my harvest and my seeds are growing, I know that my doors are opening, my opportunities are opening, people are getting struck in the heart by me. I'm making people happy. I'm making them love again. I'm giving them purpose and encouragement and reason, and I'm trusting in my process. Posture yourself as you go through your process. Anything you start, you've got to learn. Anything you learn, you got to get good at, okay? It doesn't matter what you do. Stick to your process. Keep building those relationships and being nice to people. Level up your kindness. My word for 2020 is vision, because 2020 vision. Having the vision, having the perfect vision to be able to see what people need, how something works, what an opportunity is, where things lie. You know, having that vision I'm so excited about it because vision, it's not sight. You know, I had somebody for 4 months trying to introduce me to network marketing while I was at home praying and crying myself to sleep every night for a way to save my businesses. I didn't have the vision. I was jaded by my negative perception. Thankfully, I had somebody who had patience and posture and was not a quitter until after I got started. They were all the things that it took in order to get someone like me who was closed-minded and stubborn and didn't have vision at the time to see it. If he would have quit, I can't imagine where I would be today because he was the only one who was prospecting me for that company that I got started with. Okay, you guys, so why people don't join your business can be a lot of reasons. Not only can it be their perception of network marketing, people join people, they may have an issue with you. They could be jealous of you. They could be envious of you. They could be a hater. They could not like you. Someone could have told them something negative about you that isn't even real and you don't even know it. There's all sorts of reasons. But until you get down to the core reason and ask them, can I ask you a bold, honest question that I would love an honest answer for? Can you tell me the reasoning behind why you don't use my product? why you don't take this blah, blah, blah. Why you are not my customer. Can you help me understand why somebody like you, meaning a good friend, does not use my product, does not support their friend in what they do? Help me understand and get vision this year of the way people see things. I would greatly appreciate that. See that talk? That talk will help you to be able to put people in their quadrants and to be able to get down to the real reasoning past the excuses. It will, you'll love it. It'll help you so much. Don't run people over. Don't throw up information on them. Face them face to face. Get on the phone with them when it comes down to those. I could have texted my friend and it wouldn't turned out positive because there's no emotion in text, right? It gets heated in text. Where over the phone, you can hear that the person's not upset, they're not offended. And when you meet with people, have heart-to-heart talks with them and say, help me understand something. I really want to grow this. I really want to build this, and I would like it if you could help me understand from an outsider's view, what is the reasoning why you don't use. You'd be amazed at how many people will say to you, well, I didn't know you wanted me to. You've never asked. I didn't know you wanted me to. You never asked. You'll get that a lot. Because I have my clients do that. I have my clients go and ask all their customers questions and all their expired customers questions. I have them go ask. I have them ask their 10 closest friends. I have them do that because that's how they get their best truth. You'll get your truth that way. One small thing. If you took away one small thing, each of these small things are like a little seed that you're planting in your harvest. Keep believing, keep visualizing it happening, keep your process, and speak it to the universe and expect it. And if you're doing the right thing always happens to you. Do the right thing, the right things will happen to you. All right, everyone, thank you.